Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Octopath Traveler, here with your boy Or of the Q, and today we are coming across Hanet in the village of Swarky. So let us begin her tale. I understand it not. For what reason would such a beast come to our woods? Doth herald some greater ill that comes our way? Her name is Hanet, and she is a hunter, one of the last descendants of her proud and ancient clan. She makes her home here in Swarky, deep in the Darkwood. The seasoned huntress roams the forest with Linde, her fast friend, though her mind often turns to her master, who left the village 1 year ago, on a dangerous hunt from which he has yet to return. When a local noble comes seeking aid, she answered the call, and was tasked with hunting a vicious beast that plagues the nearby forest. And so she makes for the Whisper Wood, with her loyal companion Linde at her side. She will need fierce allies on the path she has chosen. Yeah. And yes, of course we want to hear the beginning. So let us begin the story of Hanet. 1 year ago.
Good. Thou hast yet to depart.
Waylaid by sentiment, my girl. It'd ill behooven me to leave without bidding my favorite prentice a fare thee well.
A joke, as always. Will thy journey be long, master?
A good question, that. The request cometh from none other than the Knights Ardent. The hunt will taken us to distant lands, and the beast we pursuin is a fearsome one.
I see.
Ha ha ha! Lookin' not so glum, girl. I'm no tyro with green arrows and bruises on his bow arm. I'll do the deed, that before 2 moons have passed. Still no smile? What is it, my girl?
'Tis not the hunt that concerneth me. Thou intendest to stop and off somewhere along the way.
Here and there, mayhap. Why dost thou ask?
Thou forgettest or feign'st ignorance, so I will remind thee. On the last hunt, thou gambledest away thy purse, and came back a poorer man than thou left.
Poorer in coin, mayhap. Yes, I did make a few wagers in the arena in Victor's Hollow. And learned that while I have a keen eye for assessing the strength of beasts, I am quite at a loss with men. A valuable lesson that was cheaply bought.
Not so cheap in the end. Eliza had to pay in thy debts, and thou only finishedst paying her back this last move. Promise me, master, no more foolish gambling.
But what of the old hunter's saying? If the first arrow faileth, knock a second and try again.
Thou just madest that one up.
Come now, girl. Thou art too young by half for such world-weary sighs. Must thou makest our parting so gloomy?
I turn to thee, Hagen. Looking after master, for he can rarely be bothered to looking after himself.
Even thou takest her side against me, old friend?
He knoweth good sense when he heareth it.
Growlest thou not at me, thou faithless turncoat?
Hail, Hanit. Have you come to see us off?
I have come in to warn Master about straying from the path.
And I thank you for it. I do not have the leaves to pay another debt like that.
Have I not a single ally in this infernal village?
I am your friend, but I am also a knight ardent, and your client. You would do well not to forget this.
Not for a moment, most honorable Lady Eliza of the illustrious Knights Ardent.
That's more like it. Fear not. I'll keep him out of trouble. I'll have him fill his evenings penning a detailed account of our adventures on the hunt.
Taken care, and may thine arrows strike true. I shall look after the forest till the day of thy return.
Thank thee, my girl, and farewell.
A year hath passed since that day. In all that time, Master could only be bothered to send in a single letter.
Hanit, 'tis me, thou revered master. Missest me? I won't bore thee with any blather about the weather or the season. Who knoweth when this will even arrive, after all? For 3 months now, I have pursued the trail of the beast sought by the Knights Ardent. A beast by the name of Red-Eye. That's their name for it, leastwise. As for its true name, if it even hath one, none can say. But on my father's bow, I swear 'tis the most vexing quarry I've ever had the misfortune to hunt him. It eludeth mine every trap, and though thou may thinketh me mad for saying this, I swear it can even senseth every move I make. I know not if it is human intelligence or pure animal instinct, but either way, it refuseth to be caught. Still, we appear to have annoyed it sufficiently that it is moving on to new pastures. Judging from its behavior, I believe it meaneth to make for the lands around Stonegard. I will be frank with thee, my girl, for thou'st always been able to see through my pretenses. The chase will be hard, and the hunt will not endeth soon. But fear not, for endeth it shall, as thou ever knowest your master to fail in a hunt. And so I ask thee, my dear apprentice, pray look after the village until I return. Oh, and be not a worrywart. Always thy friend and teacher, Xanta.
Never heard Master admitteth that any hunt would be difficult. Either this Red-Eye is truly the most formidable of beasts, or he stoppeth in every gambler's den from here to Stonegard. But no, Master liketh to act in the fool, but when it cometh to hunting, if he saith he will catcheth his quarry, then catcheth it he will. Yes, Linda, I know. Master entrusted the safety of the village to me. My duty now is to the villagers. Come in. Let us visit in the headman, and see if anyone hath need of my bow.
Alright, so this seems to be the start of her tale. It seems that her master has been away hunting a monster for about 1 whole year and has yet to come to success. One thing I have noticed too is I kind of want to change something real quick. What are the options? That's not options. Let me see here. There's got to be an option somewhere. Miscellaneous? Settings. Here we are. I'm going to change up the voice. Yes, I'm going to change the voice a little bit, bring down the music and sound effects and ambient sounds. Sound effects actually could stay the same. Music could be brought down 1 more, ambient sounds down 1 more. Yeah, there we are. Because I've noticed too that it's kind of up there as far as the sounds of the characters talking and the music. It's kind of hard to hear them a little bit. So this seems to be the maps so far that we have collected. Therion will be the next character we come across in Boulder Fall, and we'll make our way to Quarry Crest, eventually making our way down to Saints Bridge after we come across Alpha. For now, let's work on Honnet's story. Is this a chest? Ooh, sneaky chest. Nice. Gotta make sure there's nothing there.
Good day.
If there is anything. Yada yada yada, we already know. So this was the entrance of the village. Over this way, if I remember correctly, right? No, I guess that is the entrance, okay. I don't remember how I entered this village to begin with. But, it seems there's another chest here, so we can grab this one. Inspiring Plum. I get a little bit more free stuff going on here, though. Let's go ahead and make our way over to this elder.
I am Honnet.
Oh, okay. She's just all like, I am Honnet. Headman, how might my bow serve thee today?
Hello.
Every day thou comest here seeking work. Sometimes I wonder if thou art truly thy master's apprentice. But jesting aside, no, there is no hunt today.
I see.
Is there aught else I might do? Well, the youngsters are always in need of lessons. Thou couldst given them a lesson or 2 in bowmanship. The clan of the Darkwood inherited the lore of the beasts and the trees. Yet today, only thou and Xanta can truly unearth that lore. Why, when I was a mere stripling... Yes, I have heard your stories before, and I know how long they are. Long-winded tales are the vice of many an old man, my apologies, child. But if thou couldst show the youngsters the way of the hunt, I would be grateful.
I'm asking ye.
I saw 2 of them waiting eagerly in the square. Perhaps thou couldst start with them.
Yes.
It will be done. So make our way to the square then and help out these peeps. Utilize each character's okay, that I don't need to reread. Honnet can use beasts to provoke people into battle. Okay. That's interesting. Let's see what he normally
Leave it to
says.
me.
Might I show you the fruits of my training? Provoke. So his strength is level 1 out of 10. Go forth, my friend. Training time, is it? I am ever ready.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Letting the hunt begin.
Whoa. Wait. This is unique. Alright, so we've got... What? This is a very unique way to fight. Okay, so... I can't go backwards. Oh no, wait, I can. So her attacks are just simply summon beasts. She doesn't actually fight herself. So we'll summon Lindy to pounce. Okay, wow. That's considered a spear attack, alright.
Next.
And let's see what Forest Fox does then. Oh, so cute.
The hunt endeth.
Untouched and break. Nice. Oh,
Now then.
thou growest adept at fighting,
So,
but thou must be more cautious than ever, for thou now knowest just enough to get thyself into trouble.
Oh.
I will. Thank ye thee on it. I mean, he didn't really have a chance in the least bit, but okay. Alright, there's only one on. He's just dazed and all on the floor with stars above his head. Broke this individual. Go forth, my friend. Praise the teaching me, Huntress Hanet.
letten us beginnen. Letten my arrow fly and true.
Alright, what? So Mossy Meat restores health, so I don't really care for that. Bring that down. So, Forest Fox. Okay, so basically each creature that I can eventually have allows me to use a specific variation of attacks. Lende is a spear, Forest, which I don't know why it doesn't say it there. Whereas Forest Fox is a sword, but what's the times 4? It doesn't really take anything away from me, does it? Oh, I see now. I have a specific amount of uses for them per battle. So I can only use Forest Fox 3 times a battle. But I can use Lende infinitely, so that's good to know. Wow, Hana is very unique. And we leveled. Cool.
Well,
Dost thou feelest more attuned to thy surroundings?
Yep.
Yes, I feel much more able at anticipating where Swift Query might dart us next.
excellent.
Very good. An important lesson, that.
Hello there.
Okay, that was one heck of a voice. Huntress on it! What is it?
Well, really?
The headmaster sent me to find thee. He said he must speaketh with thee right away.
Understood.
Then I will make haste. Is he at home, I take it?
That's right.
Yes, follow me.
An urgent hunt, mayhap? Mayhap.
Greetings.
Headmaster, ye wish to see me? Yes, a request hath come in from the Demas of Lord Sirion. It would seem a beast hath strayed into his provincial forest,
I see.
and he will it gone? Just so, he asketh out for our best hunter. And while Master Zanta is off on the hunt, that meaneth thee. Understood.
I'm asking ye.
Always remember, Hanet, since time immemorial, ours has been a village of great hunters and huntresses. Yes, far and wide beyond the edges of the Darkwood, our home. The bards singeth of our exploits, and all the realm lauded fair Swarky as the home of the true hunter. Is that not how it went?
Egads!
Have I told it that many times? Long-winded tales, my dear. The face of an old man, yes. As for the hunt, I am ready when needed.
Splendid!
Excellent! Lord Sirion's messenger waiteth inside. He will telleth thee all thou needst to know.
I am ready.
I will speak to him at once.
I'm asking ye.
Harnett, prithee, thou not Master Zanta would thee not?
Fair befallen thee.
Of course. Thank ye.
Well met.
My apologies for the urgency of the matter, but monsters pay little heed to the convenience of men.
Nay,
I am here to serve. Telling me more about this beast. Your query is to be a fearsome beast that has wandered into Whisperwood from the gods of nowhere. A monster that hath strayed from its home?
Yes.
Aye, just this morning a merchant and an injured company in the inn fetched up at our manor in frightful shape. As one man told it, the other was in no condition to speak. Their caravan had been waylaid by the beast, and they were the only survivors.
this bodeth ill.
How dost thou know this creature was responsible?
Well, actually,
Lord Syrian's scholars were called upon to investigate the matter. From the merchant's testimony, they concluded the men were attacked by a savage beast known as a Gishmar. A Gisarma. Yes, a Gisarma. My bad on the pronunciation, my dear.
Truly?
I have heard of this creature. Its baleful roar would make it an unlikely fit for the tranquil Whisperwood. His lordship is most anxious to protect his subjects, needless to say. He seeks the help of the most capable hunter in this village, and so in Master Zanta's absence, we turn to you. What say you, Hornet? Will you free our fair province of this unholy menace?
I am ready.
Tell in thy lord that I shan't fail him. Indeed. There is a dignity about you that Master Zanta lacks, but I see you share his passion for your calling. I hope you will continue to inherit only his better qualities. Master is a fine teacher. He showeth by example both what a hunter oughteth and oughteth not to do. Well said. It would seem we are in safe hands indeed. Yes, thou art. And so I must do my duty and hunt the beast. Thine offer is a generous one, yet the path ahead is fraught with danger. How curious. Lendeth judgeth thee worthy, it is not often she warmeth to stranger. I shall accept in thine offer, lend in me thy strength in battle. The monster hath been sighted in the Whisperwood. It is there that we must go. Honnet, join the party. And with that, guys, we're gonna head into the next episode with Honnet at our side as we go to hunt this beast of legend and save the Whisperwood. So thank you guys for watching. Click that like button down below. Subscribe to see more. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, have fun.